Hello, beautiful women. This is Eloquently Emmie, and this is Fashion Movement 52. So I'm so jazzed to have you here. So today we're going to be talking about formal wear and how to plan and how to dress and just the little intimate details that you go through to plan for a formal event. And I'm a firm believer in always having a plan A and plan B because you never know what can go wrong. And sometimes things do, not that they can't be fixed, but if it's a really, really important event, I'm going to give you some tips that are going to really help you prepare for your important event. Excuse my mic, but I'm not going to hook it onto anything on this dress or anything underneath. This dress is still a work in progress, and we're going to talk about that. But yes, that's what we're going to talk about, okay? Gowns, dressing formal. This is going to be so exciting. So I'm so glad you're here with me, and I'm so excited to share this video with you. So without further ado, let's get started. So let's talk formal dressing. So the formal event that I was planning for, and I started planning for it this summer, was Daniel and Jesse's wedding. So Daniel is my stepson, and Jesse is now my daughter. They were just married this past weekend, and they had a lovely wedding in Butler, Pennsylvania, out in the woods. It was just so gorgeous. Them standing there on the deck and the water behind them, the reflection of the leaves, all the colors. It was just so beautiful. And their vows were just so heartfelt and wonderful. So shout out to Daniel and Jesse. They've been together for 11 years, so they're just going to just have a fabulous life together. And I just look forward to seeing all their adventures and sharing some of them with them. Okay, so hey, I'm going to start from the bottom to the top like I always do, and just to make it simple. And of course I want to talk about this beautiful gown from elizajny of New York, but we'll get there, we'll work over there. And I'm just going to start with the shoes, okay? And so I actually picked these up on Amazon. And you'll see everything kind of flowy in the B-roll modeling. But yeah, take a look at these. These are ERI Junior or Aries Junior. I'm not sure how they are pronouncing them, but I will say they are gorgeous. They are like a fabric, like a silk. They are so comfortable. My toes are completely spread out in them. I could dance all night in them, and I did. Okay, in my champagne pair, these happen to be in the silver. I love the crystal detail, but the thing is the comfort with them. It's just outstanding. And when you're at an event, you want to feel comfortable. That's A1. If your toes are being pinched, you're going to be miserable all night, and you're not going to be able to enjoy yourself, and you're not going to be able to socialize and talk with people. So it's imperative that you have a pair of shoes that these feel like high heels that are slippers. That's what it is. So I'm definitely going to list them below. And I will just say, whatever size you take, so if you take a 7.5 size to a 6.5, okay, one complete size down. That's just how they run. They come in many different colors, so you'll have no problem. They are timeless, they are seasonless, and they are just perfect in my opinion. Okay, so ERI Junior, and I highly recommend them. So hey, so what's next? Okay, so this is my beautiful elizajny of New York gown, and I just love it. Let me just do a little turn for you. And again, you'll see it all in the B-roll modeling, but it is so ethereal and gorgeous. And yeah, I just adore this dress. I love the way it follows the rule of thirds. Okay, my top third here with the bodice and the way it comes in like this and crisscrosses, and then my two bottom thirds going right down to the floor. I just love the airiness and the flowiness. I love the dusty pink color, okay? And then I love the gem work on the V neckline, which of course flatters my face. And I love everything about this dress. So why didn't I wear this dress to the wedding? Okay, well, so I talk about having a plan A and a plan B. Okay, so I was thinking about what I was going to wear, looking. I finally went to Dillards, okay, at the South Park Mall in Charlotte, and I found 2 dresses that I absolutely fell in love with. Now, of course, in the stores, you've got the fluorescent lighting and everything. It's really kind of hard to see all the detail. And you just assume if the dress has 2 layers, as this one does, you can see, and then it's got another layer, that when the designer put it together, and I love elizajny, I'm not knocking her. And some people might think it's sexy to have something see-through, but I'm not one of them. So that is why I did not wear this one to the wedding. Tess of Tesscleanersandalterations and dry cleaning in Indian Land. She did the shortening, but basically this was off the rack for me. I'll just give another little turn and a little spin. And this dress just fit me so lovely. And yes, everything was perfect. It's just gorgeous, but it was see-through. So I'm wearing some little micro panties from Soma. I tried it with a full slip from Spanx. That did not work. There's nothing, for some reason, this fabric, it's a little clingy. I tried using some anti-static spray from the laundress, which usually always works, and I just couldn't get it to not be see-through. So if I stand like this, so I've got my legs apart and everything, you can probably see what I'm talking about. I'm not exactly backlit. I've got top backlighting, if you understand that at all. And that's what I chose to do for this set. But it is, and so I'm going to bring this back to 10. We're going to put in a second panel between the slip panel, like the basic panel, and then this top, ethereal panel. And that's how, and then I'll have the dress ready to go with all the accessories, and I'll be able to wear it to my next event. But I still love this dress. I just think it's gorgeous. I want to blend in. I don't want to have people seeing through, and I don't want to be like, people, look at her. You can see everything. That's not the kind of impression I want to make as a chic woman. I want to make an impression like, oh, she looks lovely, her hair looks lovely, her gown looks lovely. Boy, did she take some time. And that's the impression, not I don't want the shock value impression of seeing through my dress. So that's where I was going with this dress, and that's what I'm doing about it. So I had a plan B dress, but before I go to the plan B dress, let me just finish talking about this. So because this was so ornate here and lovely, I did not want anything too crazy. I just wanted to keep my necklace very sedate. You could have gotten away without wearing a necklace, but I just do like to wear them. So I just picked up this little bauble. I will list it on Amazon again. See, I'm getting like elizajny of New York, but then I'm accessorizing with Amazon. So you can see when you plan, you can save a lot of money. I want to tell you, I picked this dress up again at Dillards and at the South Park Mall, and I picked it up for a song because it was the Labor Day weekend sales. So I ended up getting 2 dresses for the price I would pay for a Cezanne sweater. I can't believe it, but hey, if you plan, you are going to save so much money. So again, it's not what you make, it's how you spend your money. And planning will help you save money. So I'm just telling you this, it's so important to plan ahead. This is what the chic woman knows, and this is what I'm trying to convey to you and teach you. And so this is what I found works on my chic journey. So again, let's make our way. I just wore a very simple, my mixed metal bracelet that I purchased on, I don't know where actually, not on Amazon, somewhere years ago. Anyway, and then my platinum wedding set is still, actually they're done with it. I just can't get over there fast enough to pick it up. It's at Sessomsandsonsjewlers in Fort Mill. Okay, I love them. They do great repairs. They have nice jewelry there and everything. They are so professional and timely and so nice every time I go to visit them, okay? And so I actually cracked it weightlifting, okay? So this girl can crack platinum, but you shouldn't be wearing it weightlifting. There's a whole reason behind it, but to make it short, it's very hard to get off because I have 2 balls soldered in there so that when I do vibrato with a violin, that it doesn't clink on my other ring. So it's hard to get off. So anyway, enough of that. So this beautiful ring that I'm wearing, and this was a gift to me, and this I'm not being paid for this or anything. This is my own talking about it. I already did the other video, so this is just me talking about this beautiful halo diamond from MS Blue jewelry that yeah, I adore it. It is so great. I mean, this is silver and it's a moissanite diamond, yeah, and this could be your engagement ring, or this could be, for my purposes, I wanted it for a like a holiday ring. So if I go to Europe or South America or Australia or wherever I'm going, I've got a ring to wear that I don't have to worry. So if they were to rob me, it's more the sentimental value of the ring, but also the cost. But I don't want to lose that ring, so I don't want to take it to places unknown. So it's really nice to have a ring like this from MS Blue Jewelry, and I just adore this. And yeah, watch my previous video. It's just about MS Blue Jewelry, where this one is just my personal creation video, and I'm just mentioning them, and I'm not getting paid and nothing, just to make that clear. All right, and then the other ring, this conversational ice cut ring. And I don't know if I said enough about this in the other video, but it's ice carrots, they call it. And it's cut so that it's like snowflakes, so that there's more surface area to make it more glittery. And this is 13 carats, and what a conversation piece, okay? I just love it, all right? And yeah, it is just so gorgeous. And again, you'll see it in the B-roll and everything. And I just love this ring. Again, MS Blue Jewelry. And so let's just make my way up to my décolletage. I just wanted to mention here, if you don't know what your décolletage is, it's this area right here. And what I used right here is Angel by SEINT. It's an illuminator. And if you can look, just approach a little closer. You can look right here, do a little collarbone action, but little details like that really mean a lot. And again, since I'm closer, let me show you this ring again. Switch the mic and then we'll show you the other ring. Aren't they lovely? All right, I feel like a princess, and why shouldn't I, okay? It just looks so pretty, okay? And it goes so well with this dress. So there's been a lot of thought put into it, right down to my hairstyle. With a dress like this, I wanted to wear my hair up. And I did my hairstyle like this. I put the little 3 pins in. I like things in 3s and 5s and 7s and 9s and odd numbers. Yeah, it's like the Fibonacci sequence kind of theory there going there. But in nature, things look more pleasing that way. And yeah, that's what I was going for there. And let me give you a little turnaround. I had my hair done at Dolcelossosalonandspakingsley by Jen, and you can see the beautiful burgundy violet highlights in the back. They're called peekaboo highlights, and so when it's long, you can see them too when I have my hair partially up, and you'll see that in the when I model the next dress. And then I also want to say, you know, I always do the lashify and everything, but I have the lashes, I had them done professionally this time by Herauralash, and she's in Ardsley, the Ardsley area. I will list her details below, you know, Charlotte. And her name was Marc, M-A-R-Q with a Q, and she is such a lovely woman. She is the owner of Herauralash, and she did such a beautiful job on my lashes. I mean, I've been wearing these for over a week now, and look how gorgeous they look, okay? I just absolutely love it. I didn't have to worry about anything falling out, or, you know, this was an important time. I didn't want to worry about anything. Last but not least, let me just show you this beautiful bag, and I can't remember the name of it, but again, it's from Amazon. I love it. It looks vintagey. I love the perfume top. Let me just bring it close so you can really see it. Okay, isn't that gorgeous? It has a crossbody strap inside This is in silver, but I just adore it. I like to carry it like this. Okay, I think this just looks lovely with this dress. And then I also picked up a little wrap, which you can wear or not wear. It comes with a clip, again, from Amazon. I will list it, but it goes well with this, okay? And yeah, so, and then if it's cold, you know, depending on where you are, you could wear a fur, you could wear a faux fur, you could wear a wool coat, you could wear a pink trench. There's, you know, possibilities are endless, but I just adore this look, and you can see the work that I put into it. And I'm about to teach a class soon, so there's going to be a little break between this dress and dress number 2. But I just adore this dress by Elizajny of New York, and I hope you enjoy it too. All right, beautiful women. So here I am in the second gown. This is an R&M Richards gown that I purchased at Dillards in South Park Mall in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I absolutely adore this. I love the color of it. It's just to die for. So the other one was like a soft ethereal rose. This has a little more plum in it, like a pale, soft, muted, plummy, dusty rose. It's about the only way I could describe it. And boy, is it bling. If you want a little bling, it's happening here. Again, I apologize. I am not pinning my mic anywhere, and I don't want to stick it under the gown and rigmarole and mess with it, because unlike some people who just wear their gown once, I'm dying to wear this out again. So I am that type. You know, I'm not like the, you know, one and done. If I, you know, love something, it's kind of hard to tear me apart from it. I usually spend a lot of time thinking about my choices, and when I do find something I love, I tend to keep it and take good care of it. So yes, this gown. So I guess I'll just go through the traditional thing, but it's going to go faster now because the shoes that I'm wearing, you will see again, are the ERI Juniors, the ERI Aries Junior or ERI Junior. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but again, from Amazon. But this time I did them in the champagne, almost like a nude, an extension of my leg. And you'll see I have my pedicure and I have my manicure, which you'll see. And I got that done at Classy Nails, okay, in Fort Mill, or I think they're in Indiana, perhaps technically. And you know, I play the violin and everything, so I just got a regular gel manicure, no extensions, nothing, because this is coming off by the end of the week, and I'm going to do something else. But boy, did it last, because I had it done 5 days before the wedding, so it really did last. And I mean, the color is spot on. So talking about planning, talking about the chic journey, planning. Okay, I even had a backup color that was called Ophelia from Sistico that I was going to do, and I'll be introducing them to you in another video. But it was like this, and if this just didn't work out, I had a plan B. The chic woman always has a plan B. So, as you know, the other dress, the you know, Elizajny of New York, I love it, beautiful. Didn't work because it was see-through. This is not see-through at all. Fit me straight off the rack, except for the hemming, which again, Tess Alterations and Dry Cleaning of Indian Land. Her and her daughter, Milka, are superstars. They did a beautiful job on my dress. I came in for a fitting, they measured me. And if I haven't said it before, which I know I have, but tailoring is the most important thing. It's a must. It is a must for the chic woman to have her clothes tailored so they fit her. And nothing is going to fit me like a runway fashion model. It might fit me in the bodice, but it's not going to fit me height-wise. I'm only 5'1". My niece Amanda, on the other hand, everything will fit her. So she's over 6 foot. So yeah, no problem. She might even have the opposite problem. But there you go. Yeah. So, but that's fine. Good things come in small packages, as you know. And I'm happy with myself and my body and my proportions. And you'll see me twirling around in the B-roll, but I just adore the sequin work on this dress. It kind of reminded me of like those Dubai step lady people. I've only seen the commercial. I don't, I've just it caught my eye while I was watching like CNN or something, or I don't know which one it was, NBC, I don't know. But anyway, I'm watching it, I see them all come walking in the sand in these glitzy dresses, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is the vibe on this one. So I mean, I just when I saw this, I adored it. I adored all the bling. I just feel amazing in it. The sequins, everything, the way it's cut, okay? So this is just body con all the way, a little mermaid feeling at the bottom and back up all the way here. So yeah, just if you can see that little mermaid vibe going on, you'll definitely see it in the B-roll. But if you can, I always call myself like I'm a mix between two types, maybe like, but hourglass, but I have no bust really. I mean, no, really not. I can wear different bras that kind of push things in the right directions, but no. That's okay too. So, but what this does is it almost plays on my broad shoulder line to make me an inverted triangle. And let me back up once again. And if I was to superimpose that triangle over me, you could really see that happening here. But then you can see that I have a waistline and curves. And that's what I just love about this dress. And even without, with the small bust line, it just exudes voluptuousness. So what else can I say? What else would I want? And then again, I took a little time to think about my hairstyle. So with the ethereal dress, I went with my hair up and the little tendrils of hair, and so, angelic and fairy-like and angel. Now this one, I went with like a bun on the top and a pony in the back. I don't know that you can see the separation of the pony, but what you can see up here is you can see all my beautiful burgundy. I'm getting my caught all around everything. Hold on. But what you can see here is all my beautiful burgundy violet highlights. Again, by Jen of Dolcelossosalonandspakingsley Salon in Fort Mill at Kingsley. Okay. And yeah, they're just, so everything was planned. And just taking a look at my jewelry, once again, same jewelry, a little bit of a different configuration. So for some of the stills, I had the rings a little reversed, but because I didn't want to have these two rings from MS Blue competing with each other. But this is the way I wore it for the wedding. I wore my mom's large gold wedding band because, I mean, this is just so gold, bronzy gold and bold. Okay, so this is this bold, bodacious dress and these, and this beautiful conversation piece, ring and halo, moissanite diamond. This is the Ice Carrots by MS Blue once again. And I mean, everything just goes so lovely with this outfit. I just adore it. And the hairstyle was just meant to be another kind of, the height on the bun. It just gives you height. It lifts you up. It pulls your face back, okay? Every attention to detail was paid. I put a lot of thought into how I was going to style this. And this is what I want to encourage you to do, to put, to plan. I know you're busy and everything. I'm super busy, but I still put a lot of time and planning into how I was going to do my hair and how I was going to do my nails. And usually, I do my nails myself. I do my eyelashes myself, pedicure, everything. But this time I went out, like I said, Herauralash&, these luscious lashes I paid for. And I told her I was still going to go back for, what I was doing once, they start thinning out and everything. But if I could get them done all the time, I would. And it's not a cost thing as much as, because once you get the set done, the initial set is expensive, but getting them refilled is not. So it's a time factor. I do not have that kind of time to lay there with somebody playing with my eyelashes. I just don't. I have thousands and thousands of pictures to go through as a professional photographer, and I have no time to do that. I wish I did have a little more time to do that, but maybe my husband doesn't because he likes me saving money. So yeah, there you go. Again, like I said, it's not how much you make, it's how you spend it. And doing these things for yourself can save you money. But if you have the time, definitely, look into getting some of those things done because they're fun and they last. And she did a beautiful job on my lashes and my hair. I do always get that done because I just do. It's just peekaboo highlights are a thing for me, and I just enjoy them. And you probably saw when I turned around with the ethereal dress on and my hair all up, you saw the stripes, and I thought that was really pretty. And you could see them dipping here with my hair pulled up in the bun. And so I'm just really liking the whole way this looks, and I love this dress. I'll do another little twirl. And I did wear the same purse, but in the champagne to go with the shoes. Okay, so I won't show that up again close, but yeah, I think it's, I'm trying to think, it's Du Boden. I think that's the name of it, and I will list it below, but it's a beautiful little bag. And again, it comes with a crossbody strap, and I did have the shawl that if I wanted to wear it, but I never did because honestly, who would want to cover this up? I wouldn't. And so I ended up not wearing it. So there's one other thing that I want to show you before I go, and this might help you. It's just a fun little tip for event, wedding, wherever you're going, preparedness. Okay, so you're probably going to get tired of hearing about all the things that I picked up on Amazon, but I don't, because I love Amazon and they save me a lot of money. I'm looking to open a storefront soon, and you'll see all my favorite things on there, and you'll be able to go visit it and check out what I like. And you might like it too, because usually everything I pick, I love it, I want to share it, and I've tried it, and it's been, tried and true, tested, and, I won't steer you wrong. So, all right, well, think about it. You get to maybe hour 3 of dancing and you get a little tired. So if you have a tote like this and you just bring it and just quick stick it under your table at the reception. So what I might have in here, and I'll just do that because I can't just keep holding it. But by the way, this is lovely. I love the size on it. I love the little tassel. It's gold. It came in other colors, definitely listed below. And I have these really cool, like nude blingy sneakers, and they're by Guess. And I'm just gonna have them forever. I picked nude because nude just goes with everything, and I will be able to wear it with like any gown or any dress that I want in the future. And they're just fun and they're comfortable, and you can just stick them on and you have another hour and a half to 2 hours worth of dancing left in you. You can go. All right, so these are just wonderful. Again, they're by Guess. I'll list them below. I'm pretty sure I got these at Macy's. Okay, but I'll look. And so what else is in my little bag of tricks? I mean, obviously you can't carry everything in an evening bag because they're so small. So what else do I have in here? Okay, so, if it was raining, I have a little bedhead hairspray. Let me tell you, bedhead, we have humidity out the wazoo in South Carolina. So this is, if you want your hair to stay, if you don't want your curls to turn into beachy waves, I highly recommend bedhead hairspray. This silver one, and this comes in a travel size. So I've got all these things in my hand. I've got all these things in my hand, but yeah, this bedhead will do the trick for you. It's TIGI mini hard head bedhead. And so you spend all this time doing your hair, you don't want it to all fall down into beachy waves. You want the curls to remain. You want to look lovely. Let me just walk up to the camera again, just approach it. But yeah, I love this bedhead. This will keep your hair in place during the humidity, okay? All right, and the next thing you might want to bring is just, this is an Aveda brush. This is kind of big. I have a smaller one, but I was using it, so I just grabbed this one. This one I just used to kind of relax with and just brush out my whole hair. But I would bring something smaller, really. And so let me set those down. And then, this is so cute. We actually got this at the wedding, but I bought a hanky, a handkerchief. Okay, so I bought a handkerchief and I placed it in my evening bag. And you know, it came in handy because right before the wedding, it sprinkled a little bit and the seats were damp. And you know what I did? I just took my handkerchief, put it on the seat, and my bottom was dry. So there's a little tip for you. Things to carry that are smart. And this says, for your happy tears. And you know, Kleenex, you need Kleenex. So you might wanna keep them in your handbag. And then this is the last thing that I wanna show you. And this was the angel that I talked about earlier for your décolletage. And I mean, look how beautiful and creamy that is. You see, I've been using it, but you can put it on with your fingers, or I like to put it on with a perfector. And you put it on your décolletage here. And oh, my necklaces. Yes, well, this is my gold herringbone, which you've seen a million times. And this is another one that I picked up at Amazon. I'm trying to remember how to list all these things, but with 2 outfits, it's like, and here's some nice gold hoops. You see how nice it matches? Wait, yep, with my mother's wedding ring. So everything, I've styled everything with great intention, and I've taken time to bring out that décolletage, that collarbone with a little, you know, just a little shine, not glitter, but just a little glow. Yeah, a little sexy glow. And just paying attention to little details like that, I'll tell you, it means so much, okay? All right, ladies, well, hey, I love these outfits. I love both of these dresses. I hope I've given you some helpful tips, talk to you a little bit about, you know, purchasing things, how the chic woman purchases her items with intention and planning, and you know, a lot of thought, puts a lot of thought into everything that she does. And you know, it can save you money like it did with me, buying everything on Labor Day for an October wedding. Totally makes a lot of sense, gives you a lot of time to get your tailoring done, to change anything up, to change your mind, to take things back, to do things. So really, really important. So I hope that helped you, and I hope you like my little bag of tricks that's always handy. And so that, I mean, gold goes with everything. It's such a soft gold, almost like a champagne. And I can take that with me to any event or wedding and just have it on the side. And just briefly, I will say that, I think I did say, you can wear several different, you know, depending on the weather, you know, if it's warm, obviously nothing, but I did mention a long trench, opera coat, fur coat, something shorter but elegant, a cape, anything. So yeah, that all works with this. So yes, again, I hope you enjoyed this. I really enjoyed making this video for you, and sharing my tips and my choices and my little secrets that are no longer secrets. So hey, if you like content like this, don't forget to click like and subscribe. And always remember to wear your sunscreen, and always remember to live your life passionately.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned, wear a hat, sometimes play chess. And when